If you bought Casper and you are now selling in the red, trust me, there are many people, including institutions, that are buying Casper in the red. Guys, Casper is not that play that you buy and you just try to make a quick buck on. If that's why you got in Casper, you're in it for the wrong reasons, and 9 times out of 10, you are going to sell before, way before you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Remember, the seed that is laid today is not going to give you the harvest until sometime in the future. Guys, you are at, I can't even tell you how early you are right now to Casper. You are so early, guys. It is just at a, well, it's rising still. It's a mid cap token still. It's not even at a a large cap token status yet. When it gets there, you're looking at 40 something cent. So right now, getting Casper at the price that you can get Casper at, 14 cent, guys. 14 cent. Honestly, I'm telling you, I didn't even foresee it dropping back that low. I truly, I'm on the rabbit hole train and thinking that institutions are snatching this up. They are snatching this token up. Well, if you look here, and this is just the 1 day, you just look at the 1 day right here, guys. Let's look. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is when you got to be snatching it up. This is when you should be snatching it up. Look at this. 14 cent. 14 cent. There are so many people out there right now that have Casper bags, and I really hope I'm not talking to some of you guys right now that have Casper bags, and there's other projects that you want to get into, and being that Casper is moving a little bit slow for your taste, you hawk some of those tokens. You traded some of them off for a different token. I really hope you didn't, because Casper is not that play that you just say I'm come back to. I'm dumping right now. It's moving at a crab's pace right now. I'm going to dump it so I can run over here, maybe buy some DIA, maybe buy some ICP. Who knows? Aerodrome Finance. I don't know what you guys are buying, but everyone should have a bag in something, a project that they're holding in their cold storage wallet. Hopefully, you need a cold storage wallet, but they should have, wherever you're holding your portfolio, you should have one play, maybe two, but at least one play that is untouchable. It is untouchable. For some people, that play might be Bitcoin. It might be Bitcoin, and that's okay too. But if you're trying to make some serious money, some real serious money, you're going to have something with a little bit more risk. Little risk, but at the same time, it needs to be a play that you can say, you know what? I have time on this. I'm going to give it some time. I'm going to give this one some time. And that's my Casper play. This is how I look at it. I have over 300,000 Casper tokens. And regardless what the price has done or haven't done over the last few months, not once have I said, you know what, I'm going to go in and I'm going to exchange some of these Casper tokens out for another play that's potentially going to make me some money. I don't look at Casper like that. And for those of you that are putting, really, you're putting unfair expectations on the token itself. And I say that, or before somebody correct me, coin. Casper's a coin. But you're putting unfair expectations on this coin, and you're expecting too much from it too early. I want you to go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a household name now. But guys, Bitcoin's been around since like 2009. Since 2009, Bitcoin has been around. And it was cheap, super cheap. Now, it's kind of crazy now when if you sit there and you hear somebody holding large sums of Bitcoin and they're saying, you know what, Bitcoin's not going to be worth anything. Let me go on and sell my Bitcoin. For a lot of people, that just sounds insane, right? It sounds crazy. Like, who would do that? Especially if you're holding one, two, three Bitcoins. Or if you're someone that got in super early, like I missed, and you're holding maybe 50, 60, maybe even 10 Bitcoin. To sell it now, a lot of people will look at you like you're out your damn mind. Well, that's how you have to approach Kaspa, because Kaspa's the same thing. It's a better Bitcoin. A lot of people don't like hearing that, but it's a better Bitcoin. And although the price may not indicate that right now, Bitcoins didn't either. Kaspa's young. It's young. And it's a lot of you out there that are holding Kaspa right now that are like, this is garbage. Why it's not moving? People making all these videos talking about how great Kaspa is. Why it's not at $1 yet? Why it's not at $2 yet? It's a little bit unfair, right? A little bit unfair considering they're not on the real big exchanges yet. They're not even on Coinbase yet. They're not on Crypto.com. They're not even on Binance. Yeah, we got the rumors out there, but they're not there yet. It hasn't even had an opportunity. And if it doesn't even reach the proportions and the magnitudes that you want it to reach, or that you have in your head, like, yes, it's going to be $10, this bull run, if it doesn't do that, is it a failure? Is it a failure? Bitcoin is at 60-something thousand dollars, but look how long it took us to get here. Look how long it took us to get here. Now, the same people that are holding Kaspa or selling Kaspa or hawking Kaspa for these other products or projects, the same people, you tell yourself, I wish I could have got in Bitcoin. But let me ask you this. Would you have held Bitcoin this long? This long for it to get to this price? And we can go back in time and say before Bitcoin even hit 20,000, would you have held? So your habits, if you ever want to know what someone's investment habits are like, all you have to do is look at their life. If the person is a impatient person, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be impatient in their investments as well. They're going to be someone who just can't, and I should be over here talking face to face with you guys. They're going to be someone that can't hold on to an investment long because they don't have any patience. They lack patience. The worst thing, and I used to be one of those people. I'm not just pointing fingers. I was one of those people that lack patience. And I realized you just have people that lack patience. And a lot of those people don't last long in the crypto world, in any investment at all. They don't. They can't hold on to anything because they can't see past tomorrow. They take a project like Kaspa or even a Bitcoin or something like that, and you could give them the best opportunity and show them proof why they're holding on to a crypto gem. You can show them proof that these big institutions are buying up these projects or these tokens or these coins. Like, because right now, you're looking at the Michael Saylors, you're looking at BlackRock, looking at all of these different companies that's buying up Bitcoin. They're doing it right in front of your face. They're doing this out there. It's major news. But what you're not seeing is some of these same people that might have their eye on Kaspa and they're buying that up as well. Because when that do become news, when it becomes something like, oh, Michael Saylor and them, they brought up, they just bought 100, however many million Casper. They just bought this many, or BlackRock, all these guys. When that become public news, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late for those of you that have not yet done the research to say, you know what, Casper is one of those investments that I have to have in my portfolio. Or some of you out there that's letting it go because you're like, it's down right now. It's going to stay down, and I'm just gonna go over here and I'm grab some of this bag over here that some YouTuber is talking about or some family member is talking about. I'm get rid of some of my Casper. And I'll come back and get it because that price is going to, you know, it'll stay there. It'll stay. It's not gonna go anywhere. I'll come back and get it. But when you come back, you're gonna be paying double, triple. Then what you're gonna do? Then what you're gonna do? So I don't want you guys to fall into that trap, that trap of looking at a project, a damn good project, and saying just because the price is not an indicator and not showing you that this is a quality project, because the price is not showing that, then I have time to dump it, or everyone's wrong and you're listening to the naysayers. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be the one that's wrong. And then like 3, 4, 5 years from now, you got a Casper ETF. Got all these companies buying it up. Then what? You're gonna look back when it was 14 cent and you had them paper hands. And you said it's not moving fast enough for me. When you're in the project, you in Casper for the wrong reasons. If that's something that you're that's the conclusion that you've reached, that it's not moving fast enough, so I'm just going to have to get rid of it. I think you should. I really think you should, because you're impatient, and 9 times out of 10 you're impatient in your life as well. So I have an exercise for you guys that I want you to do. I have an exercise. I want you to look at your life. First, look at your portfolio, if you have a portfolio. If you don't have a portfolio, this is going to be a real fun exercise. But if you do, and you've found yourself doing musical chairs or musical tokens in your wallet lately, I want you to look at your life. I want you to look at your life and see, where else have I been impatient in my own just daily life. You don't have to tell anybody. You don't have to come back and report that or anything. But this is time you do an introspection of yourself, and time that you really learn what's holding you back. What's holding back the millions in crypto from landing on your doorstep? Is it you? 9 times out of 10 it is. 9 times out of 10 it is. But in order to do that, you first have to be real with yourself and say, I have a problem. I have a problem. All right, guys. To the next one. Don't sell your bag unless you absolutely have to. If you're selling your bag for another project, and when I say selling your bag, I mean just Casper. If you're selling Casper for another project because Casper's not moving fast enough, then you really just let the whole bag go. I know that's harsh. Just let it all go. Just let it all go and walk away. To the next one, guys. I'm out.